You have asked, and now is here. YouTube memberships with weekly workouts and exclusive content for super fans. Make sure to click the join button to become a member. If you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video. Without further ado, let's get started. Welcome back to another technique video. Today we're going over the side elbows, or sometimes also called the slashing elbow. So let's take our fighting stance here. I'm going to show you the elbows first. I'm going to elbow. Other side as well. Elbow. Rear elbow. Lead elbow. All right, so let's break it down. So side elbow, or again, sometimes called slashing elbows, you can put different angles on the elbows, and elbows are one of the Muay Thai's deadliest techniques because they're pointy. They can create a lot of damage. All right, you can cut your opponent open, or you can knock your opponent out pretty easily with an elbow. So definitely learn this technique. So I'm here, let's start with the rear elbow. When I do my rear elbow, remember, anything that comes from the rear, I want to pick up that back heel. That way it releases my hip, it releases my shoulder, and then I'm able to really turn with those elbows. So I'm here, I want to keep my hands nice and close. My rear arm, just like your cross, is going to be turning here. Shoulder is going to be going forward. I really want to use the shoulders for any of my punches, for any of my elbows. Really pop that shoulder forward. Hand, palm is going to be facing down and to your chest. So palm's going to be facing down and to your chest. Other hand is going to be covering your face. That way you have some defense, because if you can elbow them, they can also elbow you. So I'm here. I turn the torso. I turn that back heel here, and I go all the way through. You can also angle it slightly downwards this way. That way, if your opponent's covering this way, you can hit them on the top of the temple here, slashing down. So you can do it this way, or you can do it this way. There's different angles that you can take with your elbows, and we're going to be learning a whole bunch of other techniques with the elbows that we can do. But for now, starting off with that side elbow. So let's do it together. Palm down, other hand covering your face. You can put it out or in, doesn't really matter. Here, and then I turn my torso, picking up that heel. Turn the torso, come back, really pop that shoulder forward. Again, palm down to the chest, turn. When we put that palm out, it makes our elbow pointier. So you don't want to put the palm in, you want to put it out. That way your elbow is nice and pointy. So let's do it together. Let's do a few. Ready. Palm to the chest and out, and turn. Hand to the chest and out, and turn. And come back to your fighting stance. Hands to the chest and out, and turn. Other hand up, hand to the chest and out, and turn, pivoting that back foot. So now let's do the lead elbow. So the lead elbow, side elbow, sometimes it can be tricky, but since I already had some experience with trying to fix these not mistakes, but exactly things that made it hard for me to do the side elbow from the lead side, I'm gonna help you with those little tips. All right, so here for the side elbow, my personal favorite is when I actually pick out the back heel for the lead side elbow as well. So I'm here, lead side elbow. The reason is because it also allows me to turn more towards this side. At the beginning, I used to like to throw the lead side elbow, but keep my heel down on the ground like this, and I usually will get stuck. Because I can't really turn as much. But as soon as you pick up your heel, as long as make sure that your head's still between your box, all right, between your legs. That way you're not losing your balance. But when I go up on the ball of my foot, pick up the heel, it allows more rotation. So I can go all the way through with my lead elbow this way. So that's a big secret about side elbows, especially the lead elbow, is that you really want to make sure that you use your torso all the way through, cut all the way through. You don't want to just Muay Thai, you don't want to just tap, all right? You want to go all the way through with all your techniques. So here, lead side elbow, boom. I pick up that back foot as well, just like I would do my rear, but this time I'm pivoting obviously to the outside. And you're not really pivoting. As soon as you pick it up, this is going to be a natural motion. This is going to be a natural motion. What you're doing is taking away the friction. That's all you're doing right there when you pick up that heel. Take away that friction. Make sure other hand is covering your face, because if I can elbow my opponent can also elbow me. They're very close range weapons. So I'm here, when you're nice and close, I turn, pop in that shoulder. I want to pop that shoulder. I don't want to leave it behind. I want to pop that shoulder. My hand is going to be, my palm is going to be facing out and about my chest level. And I turn, look something like this. All right, so let's do it a few times. Lead side elbow here. 1, come back. Palm to the chest, out. 2, come back. Picking up that back heel, turning the other way. Palm to the chest, go. 3, palm to the chest. 4, palm to the chest. 5, palm to the chest. 6, give me one more. Palm to the chest. 7, lucky number 7. All right, so we're going to end it there. So let's go again with the rear and the lead side elbow. A few details just to go over. Remember, palm going to the outside about chest level, making that elbow pointy, and then from there I'm turning my torso and popping that shoulder as well all the way through. Other hand covering my face, all right, that way I have some defense when I elbow. You can go horizontal like this for the side elbow, or a little bit down this way, sometimes again called the slashing elbow. So I'm going to be here, side elbow from the rear side, come back, lead side, rear side, lead side, rear side, lead side. All right, so that is the breakdown of the side elbows from the rear side and the lead side. Remember, if you're having trouble with the lead side, just pick up that back foot and it's going to allow you to turn a lot more. All right, the back heel will allow you to turn a lot more. If you notice, I'm turning towards the outside. For the rear, I'm turning this way. For the lead, I'm turning this way, and I'm going to go all the way through. Of course, keeping my guard here nice and tight. All right, guys, so those are the side elbows. See you guys in the next video. If you love this video, consider becoming a super fan. For a very small price, directly support the growth of your favorite Muay Thai channel and get access to exclusive perks only available to super fans. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to share and like this video, and like always, I can't wait to see you next time.